Back in February 2017, we reported on how Donald Trump's second son, Eric, had wasted nearly $100,000 in taxpayer money on a personal business trip to Uganda. It was a problem because it was an example of the federal government throwing away money on something that was not integral to the functioning of the country. Of course, since then we have gotten a plethora of news stories revolving around the president himself wasting millions of dollars in Trump Tower Secret Service fees, golf trips, and Mar-a-Lago visits. The silver lining to all this is that they have been personally related expenses that do not hurt the citizens of this country directly. Trump's tactic towards that latter end evidently involves cutting back on things such as FEMA and DACA. The hypothetical question then becomes, what if the Trump administration were to invest the citizenry's taxes towards something antithetical to the fabric of the country? Well, we have our answer now, and it is not good. A report from the reproductive rights site Rewire has discovered that the Department of Health and Human Services, run by pro-life nutcase Tom Price, is investing about $3.1 million to anti-abortion organizations. Dubbed fake clinics, these businesses operate under the pretext of helping pregnant individuals get through this tough time in their life but secretly work to destroy any ideas that would even consider an abortion. As Rewire has pointed out in the past, they do this through several tactics that can only be described as anti-choice propaganda, over-exaggerate the potentially harmful side effects of an abortion operation, use professional-looking medical euphemisms to hide false arguments, call themselves crisis pregnancy centers, and even dress up their staff in doctors' garb to give the visual impression that they are trained in the health field. Since his campaign gained steam, Trump has not had a good reputation among women. From having a sketchy marriage history to talking about how pageant contenders would flirt with him to openly bragging about sexually assaulting women, it is clear that this man does not have any qualms over degrading females. With his election, Trump did have a chance at turning all of this around through his actions, but in choosing anti-abortion proponents, like Ben Carson and the aforementioned Tom Price, to lead the federal government's agencies, it seems that Trump has no intention of repairing that aspect of his reputation. We will see how things go in the future, but raising awareness is the first step towards fighting it.